Hey everyone, it's Army Gaming. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Monster Legends. Let's talk about the bounty hunts. This is going to be my thoughts on the bounty hunt, what happened with this last bounty hunt from the Metro era. Because I gotta tell you, this is my favorite event. I love the bounty hunts, but I absolutely hated this event. And I think we might just have a difference of opinion here because I think a lot of players really enjoyed the event because of all the amazing rewards they were able to get. But I didn't like it. I honestly hated it to the point where I have not even played this event. So what happened, for those of you that aren't aware, is that everyone essentially found out about being able to instant kill the non-artifact fugitives. So especially using, I don't even know who I'm at. Look, my monsters aren't even equipped correctly. So basically, if you sort by Earth and you sort by, where is the monster? If you use Thermagorn, this monster was able to instant kill the enemy, even though you're not supposed to be able to do it, right? So I actually found out about this. So for those of you that don't know and are only on Discord, you might want to join the Facebook community because there's a lot of stuff that is on the Facebook community that somehow doesn't make its way over to the Discord community, at least not right away. So there was actually some screenshots going around of players using Thermagorn to instant kill because you can tell by the amount of points they got. But I decided I didn't want to make a video about it because there's certain glitches and bugs that I'm not a fan of that I don't want to expose to the greater community. So the way I see it is, and again, you might disagree with me, but this is just my rationale. If it's a bug or glitch that harms another player or takes away from another player, I don't like that. So an example would be, let's assume someone comes up with a glitch or someone finds a glitch that they can instant win in multiplayer on defense, right? Let's say you put a defense team that because of the right combination, it glitches the game and you're always winning. I don't like that because in PvP, this is something that affects everyone because it's based on leagues and how many players are in a certain league. So, like, especially like if it's being in the top 1,000, like if there's a glitch that a player abuses and it kicks someone out of the top 1,000, I'm not a fan of that because you're harming your fellow players. You're harming the fellow community. If someone finds a glitch for wars, then again, you're harming another team. Like, even though the whole point of war is to win, if you win by a glitch or abusing some sort of exploit, I'm not a fan of that because you're taking away from another's team. So it's the same for Bounty Hunt. In Bounty Hunt, granted there's quite a few bots, but there's also a good amount of human players. So if someone is using a glitch or abusing a system in the game to instant kill the boss when it shouldn't happen, I don't like that because it's taken away from another player's chance to, to actually partake in the event and fight the fugitive and all that. So that's why I'm not a fan of that, and that's why I never made a video. But somehow now everyone found out about it, and then everyone started doing it. So, on the first day, every single time I logged in, it was literally like, boss has been defeated. Boss has been defeated. I'd use my 5 stamina, I'd move here, I'd move there, and then the boss was defeated. I'd move again, the boss was defeated. It basically killed the event for me, where it was like, why do I don't want to play the bounty anymore. Like, for me, it was fun to challenge and to come up with a team and switch it. Sometimes I use Don K9, sometimes I use Gek, and I would swap it up. Sometimes the AI would be super dumb, and I'd get frustrated and mad, and then I'd switch it. And you'd purchase a fugitive to do triple damage and everything. But this event, I'm like, I don't even care. Like, players are just instant killing, and it was no fun. And honestly, if you wanted to, you could have probably just purchased like 180 bounty stamina or something, and just like quickly flip over tiles, find the fugitive, instant kill, get the rewards, do it again, repeat. You'd always be number 1. You'd get the amazing rewards for being in first place, right? The 1.5 key bounty coins, the Firefly, and then you'd get the rewards for killing the fugitive. And I don't know, I think there's still rewards for killing the fugitive. My game kept crashing also, so that's another thing that made me hate the bounty hunt. When I killed the fugitive, I would it would say, another player killed the fugitive, and I'm like, what the heck, I killed the fugitive. And my game kept crashing, so I didn't like that. But yeah, I wasn't a fan of the glitch. I didn't use the glitch. At the same time, it is SP's fault that they should have fixed it, right? If the fugitive says doesn't die from instant death, then it shouldn't die from instant death. It's that easy. So SP definitely has some blame, but at the same time, like, the players that use it, I'm not a fan of that either. So I hated this event. I hated this weekly bounty hunt. Hopefully, if SP, I'm assuming they'll keep doing the bounty hunts, they fix it so it's just a regular bounty hunt where we got to come up with a team and just try to get maximum number of points in it. Because I enjoyed it. You guys can tell, like, whenever we have Team Race, I make 0 videos on Team Race because Team Race is super boring. When it's the bounty hunts, I make like 20 videos on bounty hunts, showcasing this team, the max damage I got, what I changed. Like, I love it, but this time you guys haven't seen any bounty hunt videos because it's been so lame and boring. Every time a fugitive came out and I click record, oh, fugitive was defeated. Can't do anything. Alright, look, oh, flip over new tiles, we're on the next league. Oh, fugitive was defeated. Oh, let me flip over next tile. Oh, fugitive was defeated. And it's been so boring. The only one that players don't instant kill is this one right here. This one is harder because you can't instant death them. Well, I mean, you can. Like, a lot of players started using Nox the Condemned, but it's only like a 5% chance or 10% chance, so it takes a while. But yeah, it's still manageable. So I'm hoping SP fixes it because, yeah, this was my favorite event. Just turned into like something where I don't even care about. So I have a lot less coins than usual. I don't know how I feel about the top 10 players being promoted to the next league. Yeah, it's a little weird because I think on day 1, almost everyone made it to League 10. And if you're going to be a newer player, you're not going to be able to compete with the players that actually have the strong monsters to compete in this league. And yeah, it might not, it actually might not benefit players. I think they should keep it the way it was, where it's staggered. It's like top 10, then top 8, top 6, or something like that. But upgrading everyone to top 10, I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, like I said, I don't even care about this. Like, whatever. So, worst event, terrible event. I hate it. I don't know. And again, we might feel different about it, but again, the way I think about exploits and glitches is, if you harm another player, it shouldn't be done. If it's an exploit, like, let's say in the cell shop, you can buy gems of a mythic monster for, or you can buy cells of a mythic monster for like 1 gem. Hey, that's cool because it's not harming anyone else, at least not directly, right? You can make the argument that, oh, someone that has a lot of gems can buy a lot of cells and then get a high-ranking monster. Yeah, sure, that's true. But again, as long as you're not harming or taking away from someone else, so if it's ever an exploit where it involves other players, not a fan of it, right? If it's like someone finds an exploit to be first place in Gold Fever, you're harming another player, you're taking away whoever's in first, second, and third, you're bumping them down, that harms other players, don't do it. Again, that's just my idea and philosophy. If it's a PvP glitch where you can instant kill enemies with some combination of a team, I'm not a fan of it, don't do it. But yeah, that's just wanted to rant about Bounty Hunt because my favorite events, I did not play this whole week, and I just don't care for playing anymore. Oh, what is this? A new era is coming. Malarian has been defeated. The citizens of Electra have nothing to worry about, at least for a while. If we could only say the same about the inhabitants of Petra. They're about to be in the middle of a very nasty war. A new era is coming to Monster Legends. Join us to discover new features, a new generation of monsters, and endless hours of fun. Starts in 2 days, 6 hours, 23 minutes from the time recording this video. That icon looks really cool, I gotta say. And it looks like this is the new Nebula. It's Ambrosia. So we're going to be getting that released soon enough. And let's see what else we have to take my mind off all the rants. This is still going on for 2 more days. You don't need to spend money on that. Honestly, I feel like Halloween Time Challenge. I haven't opened my chest or anything. I should probably make a video on that. Because 9 days, 6 hours. So I still have time. Yeah, I have a lot of chests I haven't opened. I can probably get some Nebula. Maybe jump into the top 5,000? We'll see. We'll see. But like I said, guys, I kind of just want to make a rant video about that. Yeah, make sure you play the game, enjoy the game. Maybe you guys enjoyed Bounty. Let me know, how many of you used the Thermagorn, like, instant kill? How many of you guys enjoyed it? How many coins you end up with? But I can just tell you, I was not a fan of it whatsoever. But yeah, hopefully next season is all fixed, and then I can actually enjoy my Bounty Hunt event. Alright, guys, thank you very much, and remember to subscribe.